What's up, guys? Today is Saturday, January 31st. Now, I was checking yesterday and I seen that these Winchester 555 boxes had popped up at every single store near me within a 50-mile radius. And with that being said, I watched a few videos here recently on YouTube about people still complaining about the 22 long rifle ammo shortage or the availability of it or whatever. So I kind of wanted to do a little bit of ammo reconnaissance today. So I went ahead and chose 3 stores that, regardless of whatever, I was going to hit them just to see what they had and see who was there before me or how it went about the ammo getting out, or did the ammo get out, or whatever the case. Because, I've noticed the fact that 22 long rifle ammo has freed up over the past couple of months. And I'm not seeing the need for people to be still putting up these, shortage videos or whatever, but they're still doing it. And I know my video is not going to prove anything, but I just wanted to, do a little bit of a test. I don't know. Alright, so like I said, I picked out 3 stores, and store number 1, I chose that particular store to go to first thing, just because this particular store, the ammo zombies in my area, besides myself, they just don't go there. For whatever reason, they don't go, so I wanted to make sure that I at least secured my 3 boxes. And I mapped out a little route, and this morning I got up, took off. Got down to the store about 7:05, walked straight to sporting goods. The guy in the sporting goods section asked me what I was looking for. I had already checked the shelf and everything, and I told him, supposedly yesterday you guys got in some Winchester ammo. And if you did, I'd be interested in that. And then the guy jumped on his little radio, and he contacted somebody in the back room and asked them to check to see if they got any new boxes of Winchester ammo back there. About 10-15 minutes later, he got a reply. Yes, we do have some Winchester ammo. It's just 1 box of 22 long rifle. And then I told him that's exactly what I'm here to get. Then the dude straight up walked back to the back room, grabbed the case, and brought it back to the ammo counter. And at that time, he asked me, how many boxes would you like? Now, I know with him saying that, and the fact that I have never seen him in this sporting goods section at this store before, I know if I would have told him at that particular time, I'll take, the whole box, he would have sold me all 10. But since I didn't want to get him in trouble, and I wanted to pay it forward, I let him set the rules, and I asked him, how many boxes will you let me get? And then he walked over to the ammo case, and he read that little sign they got there, 3 boxes per customer per day. He told me 3 boxes, and that's what it was. I was cool with that. I didn't want to get the guy in trouble or nothing. So that was pretty cool. We got 3 boxes at $27.88, sold today at 7:26 a.m. And when I left, there were 7 boxes on the shelf, and there was nobody else in sight. So, to the second store. Now, this second store, I've always thought that there was something up with the employees that work there, just for the simple fact I have never been able to get the 22 ammo there, nor have I ever heard of anybody else been able to do it either. So I knew it was a long shot, but like I said, I wanted to check it out. Just drove over to the store within, it's like a 10-minute drive or whatever. Walked straight to sporting goods. Now the guy that was working the counter today, he's their regular sporting good guy. When he saw me, he straight up said, hey, we ain't got no 22s, which, I knew different, but I didn't want to push the issue because I already got my 3 boxes at the first store. And, that's what it was. But while I was there, I did see another gentleman there that was also looking for 22 ammo. And I just, let him know if he goes to this certain store right about now, that I just left there 10 minutes earlier, and they had 7 boxes on the shelf when I left. So your chances are pretty good if you're interested in it. You might be able to grab it. After I told the dude that, he told me thank you. He instantly left his shopping cart there and took off for the nearest exit. So that's one store that had the ammo and just didn't bring it out. So, like I said, I don't know what's up with that. I ain't too worried about it. And I took off to the third store. Now this third store, this is one of those 24-hour stores, and this is the store in my area that all the ammo zombies like to frequent. So I knew also, again, it was going to be a long shot. But like I said, I just wanted to check it out. Got out the car, walked straight to Sporting Goods, talked to the guy behind the counter. He said, we had a case of Winchester come in, but when I showed up this morning, there was 3 guys waiting in line, which is no big surprise to me because it's always those same 3 guys every time I've ever gone down there. And he said, they all bought their limit. They left 1 box. Within a few minutes later, somebody else walked in and they bought it. But while I was there, I did get 2 boxes of this Federal 9mm aluminum. Came in at $9.97, and I also got a Red Bull. Out the door at 24:37. Today's date at 8:09 a.m. So I don't know what that tells you guys, but there's 3 different stores in my area with 3 different ways of doing business. That means 30 boxes, came in. And as far as I know, the one store that I did go to this morning, I'm going to put a little picture in here for you. I just did a little bit of checking the little background right here on the availability on it, and I don't remember what time it was, but it still shows availability unknown, as well as that second store that didn't even bother to bring the ammo out. So I don't know, guys. Like I said, this 22 stuff, in my opinion, it's freeing up, and it is out there. I just don't know, even at today's times, why people are still complaining about getting it, because I'm getting in my area, and I've heard a lot of other stories about people getting in theirs, but people are still complaining. I don't know, I guess some people will just never be happy unless they got something to complain about. Alright guys, so there's the video, my first score on some Winchester 555's, and I got 3 boxes, and I'm happy. Could have ended up with an entire case, but alright, there's the video. Thanks for watching.